I kind of wrote Team Evil off already. How was Team Evil able to defend against Homebois Singapore? That was supposed to be their victory lap.
That was actually a perfect engagement.
Anjing kejar naga dia.
Right?
Memang anjing
Very
kejar naga,
surgical. They took out what they needed to have
Induk
done,
tadi, boleh,
and
boleh.
then they just
Kita
got
akan
out.
tengok semua
They
ni.
lost nothing, right? So Homebois is very clean. This is a very systemic team that's really starting to find their groove at this point. And Homebois really playing, you know, like improving as we go along.
So what do we need to tell Homebois Singapore, right? By the way, you can cross the road. As long as the zebra crossing, you can just cross. It doesn't matter. The cars will wait for you.
I'm very impressed with how Homebois.
Guys, there's so many culture shocks I had when I just first came to Singapore. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the items right here. It's mostly full build for the side of Homebois Singapore. They're really escalating out of control.
Team Hub menang ni. Team Hub menang.
Right, and we're seeing it. They're like, look at how they've regrouped. They're pushing it back. They've lost nothing at this point. I think it's been a while since we've seen a death from Homebois at this point. But they're pushing out the lanes, understanding where everybody is. The positioning has been almost phenomenal in this game.
Yep.
Ternyata Team Hub berjaya guys.
Slow part of the game right here.
Berjaya mendapat tempat dan slot
slowly
ke playoff.
to gain as much map control as possible.
Tahniah buat Team Hub guys. Tahniah buat Team Hub.
They don't know where each and everybody is. But at the same time, with a Novara in hand, Homebois Singapore can scout without any commitments at all. There you go. They see two members already.
This only sounds like this is something that like Homebois would do to me, right? Because I predicted against them this time, and then now they're doing well. It seems like the typical Homebois play.
And this is the report card that I don't want to show to my mom.
Let's not talk about it.
Let's not talk about that. But now it's just total map control for now. Evil has another weak lane that has to deal with the super minions marching through. Fuji just scouts out, so will be able to attack onto Carrot. Palvo needs to land a single retribution to try to take this lord, to deny it from Homebois Singapore.
And now we do have Fuji just trying to find any form of poke damage. This will go a very long way. Homebois SG, they're playing extremely disciplined here, as they only want to take the lord, not a very big engage. If they can get a pick off, and Black Dragon form already being used, Carrot not falling too fast, but Sap already on half HP. Twist in the back line will be caught, and Sap, he will be able to take it out. It takes out Twist in the back line, and Appraiser's wrap onto all members of Evil, as Carrot will be falling very shortly. Immortality being used and powerful, going down. Immortality already gone. And Sailor, can he get out? He's struggling to chase and Carrot. And Sailor will be done for the count. Fuji with a double kill. And Homebois SG look to take things to a 1-0 as only Jason is left to defend the base. Can he do it? 1v5 against all four.
There is no way that Jason can actually defend that. GG, well played. Over the side of Homebois Singapore, looking really strong in game number 1.
Very clean, very disciplined. That's exactly what you want as that game 1.
Yeah,
that was
almost
like, don't get me wrong, the kill...
Memang baik daripada soal Korek Giant. Awak. Kat sini kalau api pun berat jugalah guys. Pelankan sikit di Soulcaster ni. Yelah, kejap lah, sabarlah. Macam tu lah guys
Perubahan daripada sudut struktur macam mana mereka nak tambah tempat duduk. Tapi itu lain cerita lah. Namun begitu, untuk Team Hub, kita nampak corak permainan yang bagus, unorthodox pick, tapi game plan mereka itu dilaksanakan dengan cukup cemerlang sekali, menyebabkan mereka berjaya untuk mendapatkan kemenangan. Namun saya still nak bagi juga puja kepada Sujin, walaupun banyak tentangan, walaupun banyak ancaman yang diberikan ke atas Fanny beliau, tapi dia still mampu untuk bermain dengan cukup cemerlang, at least the first turtle.
Asal kuat sangat dekat ni guys, dekat TikTok ni, di tengok SG ni. Jap.
Roar, building the Sea Helmet because he has to deal with the healing coming out from Sub. Binocchio to a certain extent, Anip as well.
Can I point something out in the sense of, I hate to call out players, but I really felt like Sayla kind of dropped the ball in this one. I think they really needed a lot more. The fact that he was 0-5-5, and I know it's very difficult. They definitely counterpicked him in terms of the draft.
Bentar lagi lihat MPL Indo ya. Bisa. Main dunia guys.
Again, nothing, right?
Dunia melihat Anip.
Can they find a Neep? Can they kill?
Angah dah live ni. Oh ya. Babi Angah.
4-1 and 5. He's super
Cepat dia live
And the next Lord is going to dictate what happens in this game.
It's not finding a Neep anymore. It's not finding Waldo anymore. It's finding a Neep.
Finding a Neep. You gotta find him, right? He's hiding.
Angah dah live What's wrong with the world Angah live secepat ni.
Team Evil has $1 million bounty on his head.
They gotta make it happen. But Aneep is not in this fight here. The Lord is gonna spawn.
Tengok Anip
To see how Homeboys
Dia baling guys. Tepat dekat bulu hidung
Yeah, he can join the team fight.
marksman sana guys. Goal line sana guys.
But also, that's a massive big if. If he lets out Ultimate.
Sub. Okay, Vida ni. Vida zoning. Sub. Kena bulu hidung. Boom. Kita tengok. Pecah terus Immortal. Anip lawan. Ini pun satu. Sibuk tengok Lord. Tak faham aku.
But Buji will
Kita tengok Anip. Ya.
and stop. Does get the Lord. Anip will be finishing things off as
Nah.
gets powerful immortality.
Itulah Sela. Orang nak ajak main Homeboy Singapore. Tak nak. Padan muka. Main kat Evil kalah.
Only Sailor and Carrot available to defend this base with
Thank you.
coming down.
Angah, tolong Angah dah tak kuat. Angah nak balik. Alamak.
The turret's already getting a
Gila Anip Tahniah Anip
Sailor's already down low, and now Homeboy Singapore looking to the end.
And stop with a nice energy eruption and Homeboy Singapore. They take things 2-0. All
Baik Anip. Baik.
How you threw the Moskov ultimate. You say, I also want to throw like that. Yeah.
My Moscow just normal.
Normal.
Oi cik Anip mata dia. Geram aku tengok mata Anip ni.
Just my team to let me MVP like that.
Oh, your team like MVP. Yeah. Yeah, no wonder. Everybody just Anip. I also want this Anip in my rank. Okay, so when it comes to coach, how big of the influence is Saiful for your team?
Saiful the most important in this team because we need to learn we need to like teach the newbie. No experience like that.
Baik Anip.
We need to improve more. So have Saiful can do that like that.
So it helps in general, especially to help with the newbies out there.
Yeah, like that.
Like that.
And then when it comes to supporters, I feel that Homeboys has a huge community when it comes to both Malaysia and Singapore. Is there any message that you would like to share to all of the supporters out there, both MY and SG?
Thank you all for always supporting us when we down or up. So thank you very much.
Oh, that's amazing. Little by little, yesterday you guys took a game. Today you guys did a match clean. Can we be anticipating anything more? Expect anything more from
Dia pun tak faham apa ni.
Maybe we can do more better next week by next week.
Slowly,
Week by week.
Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah. So moving forward, you
Aduh.
right?
Like that
Is there any key differences in the scene to Malaysia and Singapore? Can you share with our viewers?
Maybe the one I think the crowded people come the venue.
Okay.
Malaysia, the people come so many, but here like just like normal. So I can play very well.
So a more relaxed environment for you to play. Fantastic. All right, so congratulations on this much needed win, Anip.
Okay,
I think
you.
I will be having nightmares from this mask off, but thank you so much for joining us right
Okay,
here for this
thank you.
interview. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay.
Hey,
Guys, that was Anip, definitely a menace with his mask off over at the Land of Dawn.